Just off the bustling shores of New York City lies a forbidden island where nature has swallowed the remnants of human history. A place where echoes of the past whisper through decaying walls and where a hospital once teemed with secrets. Welcome to North Brother Island, a hidden gem shrouded in mystery, tragedy, and time. What happened here and why is it off limits to the public? Stick with us as we unveil the chilling secrets of this abandoned isle. North Brother Island sits in the East River, nestled between the Bronx and Rikers Island. While it might seem like just another green patch from afar, its history is far from ordinary. The island's story began in 1885 when Riverside Hospital relocated here. Originally established to treat smallpox patients, this isolated island became a quarantine zone for those with infectious diseases. Imagine being forcibly brought here, with only the view of Manhattan's bustling skyline, a world just out of reach. The hospital treated patients with tuberculosis, typhoid fever, and even the infamous Typhoid Mary. Yes, the real Typhoid Mary, Mary Mallon, spent nearly 30 years confined to this island. As the first asymptomatic carrier of typhoid fever in the United States, she unknowingly infected dozens. The only solution? Isolation. Her lonely cottage still stands, a decaying reminder of a life lived in solitude. On June 15, 1904, tragedy struck just off North Brother Island's coast. The steamship General Slocum, carrying over 1,300 people, mostly women and children, caught fire. Panic ensued as lifeboats failed, and life vests turned out to be useless. In mere minutes, the ship was engulfed in flames. The island's staff rushed to save survivors, but for over 1,000 souls, the East River became their watery grave. The shores of North Brother Island were lined with bodies, making it one of New York's deadliest maritime disasters. This tragedy left an indelible mark on the island's history. Some say the spirits of the lost still linger, and strange sounds can be heard at night, soft cries and the lapping of water against unseen wreckage. After the infectious disease era waned, the hospital closed, only to be repurposed in the 1950s as a rehabilitation center for young drug addicts. It was a radical experiment, isolating patients from society with hopes of recovery. But the program was rife with controversy. Former patients have described harsh treatments, forced confinement, and a general sense of abandonment. The very place meant to heal them became a prison of despair. By 1963, the facility was permanently closed, and from then on, North Brother Island became a ghost town, a forbidden zone where only nature thrived amidst the ruins. Today, North Brother Island is off limits to the public. The New York City Department of Parks and Recreation only allows limited access for educational and scientific purposes. The island has become a bird sanctuary, primarily for herons. But why is it still restricted? Today, North Brother Island is off limits to the public. The New York City Department of Parks and Recreation only allows limited access for educational and scientific purposes. The island has become a bird sanctuary, primarily for herons. But why is it still restricted? Some believe it's for safety. The buildings are unstable and hazardous materials may remain. Others think it's to preserve its haunted legacy. What stories would these crumbling walls tell if they could speak? Would they reveal more tales of isolation, tragedy, and forgotten souls? Legends of North Brother Island add an eerie layer to its already unsettling past. Some say they've seen ghostly apparitions wandering the hospital halls. Paranormal investigators claim to have captured chilling EVPs, or electronic voice phenomena, of distant voices and unexplained noises. Locals whisper about the Lady in White, a spectral figure seen staring out over the river as if still waiting for a rescue boat that never came. Could it be a victim of the General Slocum disaster, eternally searching for peace? Is it just the wind moving through the empty corridors, or is something more sinister lurking in the shadows of North Brother Island? Nature has taken back North Brother Island. Trees burst through rooftops, vines twist around iron railings, and wildlife roams freely where hospital staff once walked. The decay is both beautiful and haunting, a stark reminder of how time erases human footprints. But despite the ban on visitors, adventurers and urban explorers have found ways to document this decaying world. Videos and photos show beds still made, documents scattered on the floor, and personal items left as if the island's residents simply vanished. Nature has taken back North Brother Island. Trees burst through rooftops, vines twist around iron railings, and wildlife roams freely where hospital staff once walked. The decay is both beautiful and haunting, a stark reminder of how time erases human footprints. But despite the ban on visitors, adventurers and urban explorers have found ways to document this decaying world. Videos and photos show beds still made, documents scattered on the floor, and personal items left as if the island's residents simply vanished. Every rusted door and shattered window adds another chapter to the island's story, a story we may never fully understand. What does the future hold for North Brother Island? There have been discussions about opening it to the public, perhaps as a historical site or a nature preserve. But for now, it remains hidden, protected by laws and shrouded in secrecy. Would you visit if you could? Would you walk the hospital halls and peek into the past? Or would you stay away, respecting the spirits and secrets this island keeps under lock and key? If you enjoyed this journey into the forgotten world of North Brother Island, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to VIP the Explorer for more hidden histories and mysterious places. The world is full of secrets, and here at VIP the Explorer, we're just getting started. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and remember, the most intriguing places are often the ones just beyond reach.